we have left Verlandet behind. We just got out from that red building there, just about, and set the sails, and now we're flying. We are we are heading to Kinn. That's the plan anyway. I guess there's room for about 2 boats there, and this is 1 week before the summer holiday officially starts in Norway, so hopefully we will get a spot. If not, we will anchor at the neighboring island and we'll try again tomorrow. So that's the plan. So yeah, it's gonna be a tricky sail today. It's a lot of shallows here, so we need to work with the wind and avoid all of the shallows, and hopefully that's gonna work out nicely. So I've put together a plan, and it's just a matter of executing it. The wind is about to turn around 3 o'clock today. That's 3 hours from now. I hope we don't get it too soon, because then we will have to do a lot of tacking to get the last bit. But yeah, if we sail slow enough, we will have the winds in our favor all the way. But who knows? I'm afraid this is going way too fast. But we will see. We have altered our course just a little bit. The island that we are visiting is this island with this split in it. It's called Kinn, or Kinnaklova. We are aiming a bit more west at the moment, because the wind is getting too far behind us. I think it's not gonna wear enough for a perfect execution of my plan, but I've altered it a bit, so we're going to go a bit further north and a bit further west, and then we're going to tack southeasterly or east, and get the wind to fill in well on the next jibe. I said tack, but I meant jibe. That's going to bring us past the island on the south side that we are now, and then we're going to head off in between this island and the next, so we are heading in on the east side of the island. So that's the plan. Sea state has grown a bit the last hour. The wind is constantly quite a bit higher than what's forecasted, so I guess that's why the sea state is also growing a bit. But snow worries about 8 to 9 meters per second, so that's 16 to 19 knots of wind. So yeah, something like that. So good sailing, good speed, everything is good on board, so just excited to get there, because we didn't think we were going to be able to reach all of these places so quickly. Well, we have had our jibe and are now sailing along or towards the island and gonna pass on the south side of it. Yeah, sea state is okay. It's not smooth sailing, but it's now the wave pattern matches the wind pattern, so it's on this this jibe it's a little bit more comfortable, not that rolling. So there is still a bit of shallows and so on that I need to have a weathered eye on, so I'm gonna attend to that. We are now entering into the cut between these two islands, and if there is room, I believe we're gonna stay at Kinn, which is this one. If not, we're gonna seek shelter in a very good harbor on this other island. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I dropped the head sail before I jibe now, and I just decided to do this last stint in this sound on just the main because I have better control and it's moving a lot slower. I could have dropped the main as well as started the engine, but that would be extremely rolly, so it's better to go in on the main, and then I can get inside the sheltered area and drop the main, and it's easier to pack it away. And here is the commute boat, the shuttle boat that goes through to the island. So that's nice, then I can see where that is docking, so that's helpful. Yeah, the rain came early. It should not arrive until late tonight, but yeah, that's probably what's driven the wind so hard, so that's why we have had a lot more wind than we expected. I'll focus on not hitting any rocks here now, so give you an update at the dock. Yes, I can say welcome to Kinn, or Kinnaklova. We came in, sailed past on the outside, took down the head sail, and we came in here with just the main and dropped it and motored into this little public dock. So this public dock is kind of off limits for civilians, it says on a sign, but if you look at the internet it says you can tie up to this dock as long as you don't obstruct access for the ambulance boat or the shuttle boat. I tried to get just ahead of this dock, but an old lady came down and said there's a rock there, they have a sailboat out here, and if they go in there they touch. So she advised me to just stick the boat to the end of the dock here, so that's what I did. Tomorrow we're gonna have a walk on the island. Now we're just gonna stretch our legs a little. This is one of the main attractions at Kinn. It's probably the oldest Norwegian stone church. I'm not a very Christian person, but it was quite interesting to get a tour of the church, and a very nice lady showed us around and told us about it. They have volunteers that comes and do this kind of work for the church here. It was really nice. More from a historic perspective than a religious one for me, but of course it was really amazing to see this old church built in the, yeah, I think 1100s. So quite amazing. Now we are heading for the main attraction of the island, and that is this mountain that we videoed when we sailed into this place. And this has of course been a landmark for sailors for more than a millennium, I guess. So yeah, we have to explore this one a little bit. We are attempting to walk up through this pass at the Kinnaklova. I think there is possible to get on top of these nooks as well, but yeah, and also you can get on top of this mountain, but I think you do that from the other side of the island. So you can either go through this pass or you can go through this one, and we pick this one if we can make it. It was raining a lot or last night and all through the night actually, so it's a little bit slippery and wet, but we're gonna give it a try, so we'll see. This is the view down the other side, and we have to try to find a way down here now. It was much steeper than I had thought when we started. I don't think I would have done it again given a choice. But the view is amazing. This is the view from the other side of this pass, and don't ever try to go here. It is yeah, I really regretted trying to walk through this pass, but of course we got through it, but it was not easy. I felt I risked my life here more than once. So my advice, just look at it from afar, it's much better. But now we get to walk around this cliff and back to the church. I thought we would get to walk all around the island, which is this way. So yeah, turns out I was wrong. So yeah, given that fact, I don't see the point of doing this, but now we have walked through. It was an amazing experience, and also frightening, but no accidents, everything went well. Very cool rock.